Alright guys, in this video we'll be showing you how to get every single trophy or achievement in Resident Evil 2 Remake and help you guys get those platinums. There will be timestamps and chapters in the video, so you can just go to the description and look for the name of the achievement that you're trying to get, and there should be a timestamp there that you can click on and it'll send you right to it in the video, or you can navigate the video using the chapter system in the actual video itself. As an effort to not make the video be 8 to 9 hours long, the super long achievements do have their own specific guides. However, in this I will be talking about how to get them, but the gameplay is not going to be in it. So that way this video is only maybe like less than 2 hours long. I don't even think it'll be an hour long, but there will be links to the full guides for like the Leon S or Claire S playthrough or Herbalism, stuff like that requires full playthroughs. There will be links to full guides for those in the description, so go down there and click those if you really need help getting those ones. But after all that, guys, let's get right into it. Alright, so the first two achievements we're going to go over are Basics to Survival and Customizer, which is combine 2 items for Basics for Survival. You can be gunpowder, herbs, anything. And then for Customizer, weapon attachment onto a weapon. So if you do this on the Matilda, you're going to get both of them at the same time. Alright, for the next achievement is Eat This, counterattack with a sub-weapon. So sub-weapons are knives, flashbangs, or frag grenades. And I'm on Steam, so it's spacebar for me when I get grabbed by an enemy. And then for you, it's going to be prompted at the bottom, whatever button you got to click, and then make sure you pick up your knife if it's a knife. The next one on our list is That'll Hold 'em. Use a board to board up a window. You can find boards all over the place in the Raccoon City Police Department, so this achievement shouldn't be too hard for you to get. Alright, so for our next achievement is a Vault Like Mind, which is open a portable safe. The first one of these you'll find is going to be second floor Raccoon City Police Department in the men's shower room. So you're going to grab it out of your inventory and then examine it. It's a memory pattern recognition game, so you have to go counterclockwise in a row to open it. And the thing is it's not really that hard to, it's not that easy to show how to do it. Like, I can show you how to do it because you go counterclockwise, but when you do it on your game compared to what I'm doing right now, it's not going to be the same. It's random. So you can just watch me do the puzzle right here. It takes me probably about a minute to do it, and you're just gonna have to keep trying until you can open the vault. So the next two achievements you can get together, which is Hip to add squares, increase inventory slot, and then open a dial safe. You need to go counterclockwise, not clockwise. So I'm showing you here that I messed it up by going clockwise. You go counterclockwise to open the safe. This one's code is 9157. It'll give you a hip pouch in it, and this is in floor 1, west office of RPD. The next achievement on our list is Path to the Goddess, which is solve the Goddess statue puzzle in the main lobby. So the first one you're going to do is going to be the Lion Medallion, which is upstairs in the main lobby, which is Lion, Wheat, Bird. Then after that, you're going to go to the Unicorn Room, which is going to be adjacent to the library, second floor. After you get there, you can apply your notebook again and you can look at the password. This one is Fish, Scorpion, Vase. After this one, go into the library, go up the ladder, or you can run around up the stairs and go to the west storage room, 3rd floor. You can only get into this part after you get the bomb and combine it with the battery to blow up the wall right here. But to do the maiden medallion is going to be the lady's head, bow, and snake. And after you get all 3 medallions, we're going to head back to the main lobby to complete the goddess statue. You're just going to take the 3 medallions and you're going to put it into the base of the statue right here. And then after that, you'll have the achievement. Alright, next achievement on our list is don't need no stinking gun. Defeat an enemy with a knife. So you're going to use your pistol to knock them down. And then just have a knife equipped. Pull it out. And knife them while they're on the ground. So achievements you can get together, Bon Appetit, and keep their heads ringing, feed a grenade to an enemy, and then we're going to flashbang a liquor. So have a flashbang equipped, let it pounce on you, put it in its mouth, and then shoot it, and you'll get both. Alright, next achievement in the game is a pretty simple one, which is hats off. Shoot the hat off of the tyrant, which is Mr. X. So at any point in the game when you see him, if he has a hat on his head, 1 bullet will knock his hat off and you'll get the achievement. The next one is like skeet shooting, which is shoot a zombie dog or a liquor out of the air, which is easiest done with Leon and a shotgun. Guys, so in this video we're going to be trying to get the achievement One Slick Super Spy, where you're going to do Ada's section of Leon's campaign, which is after you escape the
but you can't hide.
After you escape the police station and get out of the parking garage with the parking pass, is then you're going to do this. So there's going to be spoilers here. This is just for if how to do this part with just the scanner. You have a gun, cannot use it at all to get the achievement.
Secret weapon time.
So this operates just like a gun. Aim, and you just manipulate electronics to do puzzles.
Candy from a baby.
There's not a whole lot of enemies you're gonna have to dodge in this, but there's a decent amount. And if you just do it however I'm doing it, the enemy shouldn't have time to catch up to you. Gonna be 1 zombie down in here. You just gotta redirect this, unlock the door. There's like 3 or 4 zombies in here. If you need to find out where you're going to follow this line, the electrical cord. Don't go that way. Dead end. The hardest part is dodging them when you're coming back out. He's over there. There's gonna be one hiding behind this corner over here sometimes, but it's the one from upstairs. Mistakes may have been made. I feel like I was gonna get hit by him no matter what, because he was just like in the hall. Yeah, this guy right here sometimes will be behind this corner. So he'll hit you with the jump scare grab, which is like unavoidable once he's right there and you don't know it. Again, spoilers. So right here, there's going to be a timer behind us.
Persistent bastard, aren't you?
Just don't turn around. I turned around. Turn it back, turn it back, turn it back. I forgot. should have had this done way before he was ever in here. Don't be like me. Okay, he's gone. What's that? Not sure what that does. You can save right here if you need to. Get our wristband.
Bravo. Gonna burn me alive now.
You'll never get your filthy hands on the G.
I'm not the only one after it. You realize that?
And you won't die alone.
Obviously, if you don't complete it in this time limit, you die. Just gotta overheat all 3 of these door locks. Easy.
That bitch knows what she's doing.
Not really, that took 20 seconds.
Visitor clearance confirmed. Your ID is authorized until October 1st.
Is
Please
that dead
return
end?
before this date.
Not gonna happen.
Yep.
Enough with this cat and mouse game.
The game is over.
You lost.
Tell me, is your husband still alive? Or did you kill him so you could take credit for G?
Interesting theory.
You don't cooperate. I'll get a sample from the nest.
Over my dead body.
It can be arranged.
Where's Leon?
Alright guys, so that's how you get the One Slick Super Spy achievement. If that was helpful to you, please leave a like and subscribe. I'll be doing a bunch of Resident Evil content right now, leading up to Resident Evil Requiem, which I'm super excited for. Alright, see you guys next time. So next achievement on...
What a mess.
Alright, so next achievement on our list is Chasing Jill, which is read the letter left behind by Jill Valentine. So after you complete all the stuff at RPD and you go into behind RPD, out the back through the parking garage, you're going to come down to the gun shop. Ada is going to let you in. And then there's going to be, right to the right here, will be a letter on the table. You just have to read that. Next one is a waste of space, which is expand inventory slots to max. So again, the first one is going to be in RPD West Office, floor 1 in the safe. The second one will be floor 3, storage room. The third one will be after you beat G1 Birkin. It'll be right here in this locker. Fourth one is after you get both keys from the portable safes, and it'll be in the safety deposit room. Code is 203. All right, and then for this hit pouch, going to be down in the sewer. Going to come to the right side. Make sure you have the lever. The lever around this door right here. Then we're going to go up the little elevator shaft in here. Right up this. Kill the zombie that's in here. And the item pouch is right there to the left on the desk. And then the last one is going to be in the lab. You're going to, after you get the little noise device where you had to do the frequencies, you're going to go back to the nap room, which is in the main lobby next to the cafeteria. And then it'll be in a locked, like, window to your right. The next two achievements we're going to do is Hide and Seek and Young Escapee, which Young Escapee is you have to do Sherry's part in 60 seconds or less. So I'm going to show you how to do it right here. So first you do the doll, pull the block out of the doll, and then you're going to go over to this right here, put it in. You're going to move the second one to the first one and the third one to the second one. And then what order it's in right here, like which way you got to turn them, is random depending on the playthrough. So yours will be different than mine, but it's always first one, or second one goes to first one, third one goes to second one, and then you have to start turning them. And then once you go over and cut the tape, you should be good. And then I'm going to let the rest of this play for the second part, which is Hide and Seek, which is just to complete Sherry's section.
What is this? That must be the door out of here. Oh no, it's him.
Where you going, Sherry? I told you to stay put. You need to learn to listen.
Leave me alone. Just please.
Time to teach some manners. You little bitch! You're gonna pay for this! You little shit! You hear? You are gonna be so fucking sorry!
Go away! Help! Somebody, please!
You stupid bitch! That's a dead end!
Hide.
It's all over now! Doors locked! Where are you? Show yourself! I know you're in here! The longer it takes me to find you, the worse it's gonna be!
Oh God. Oh God.
Bitch has gotta be here somewhere. Oh, God damn it! Son of a bitch.
No more. No more. Please.
This is your last fucking chance! Show yourself! Now! Oh, fuck! It burns! Fuck is my key? I see you.
Hurry. 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 What? Won't open.
Nice try, Sherry. I'm coming in, Sherry! Get over here, you little bitch. The game is over. Now you're in trouble.
Let me go! No, stop!
All right, so now is for Lore Explorer, which is you have to read all files in the game. So there's 58. Leon and Claire both have exclusive files. You can do theirs in either either playthrough, A or B, along with all the normal ones, which I'll be showing. I'm doing a Leon playthrough first, but you do have to do at least one Leon A and Claire, or I mean Leon B and Claire B, because they both have 2 exclusive notes that are only in their B scenarios. So you have to do at least 3 playthroughs. But if I do Leon first, then I have to do the B Claire, so I can get all the Claire exclusives plus the Claire B exclusives. But then I still am going to have to do a Leon B to get his 2 Leon B exclusives. It's kind of confusing, but it'll be at the top of the screen, and it'll tell you which scenario and everything that the files are in. But the first file, which is easily missed, is actually one you spawn with, which is orientation letter. It just spawns in your pocket, make sure you read it. Okay, so the second file is after you get to the Watchman's room, which is where this guy is stuck underneath the thing.
I'll get you out.
And you get his notebook. This is the second file, the officer's notebook. Alright, so the next one you're going to come across is going to be in the operations room. Once you come down the long hallway from the main lobby, which is going to be right here. Record events. And then this is just so you can see all the the rooms, so operation room for that one. Okay, so now is for the safety deposit room. There's going to be a note in here for how to use storage locker memo. Just tells you how to use that thing. Alright, so right across from the storage locker is going to be West Office. Which will have use of gunpowder, Leon exclusive. Alright, the next one in West Office, there's 3 in here. There's this one right here, Operation Report. And then the last one in West Office, floor 1, is Rookie's first assignment. So that's all 3 that are in this room. Next file is in Dark Room, which is straight down from where we just were. Going to be right here. Medical benefit of herbs. Next one will be in the men's locker room. I call it shower room. It's going to be on floor 2 after you come up the stairs right here. It is instructions on how to do these little portable lockers. Alright, so straight up to floor 3 from the shower room. You come up the stairs. Come down here. You can grab this key. And then down this hallway to the left, there's going to be another one called To Any Survivors down here. After that one, you're going to turn straight around and come into floor 3 storage room. Right here, West Storage. And on the back desk back here, there's going to be another file. Right here. Some guy's scribbling. After that, you're coming back to the main lobby from the library. Marvin's going to tell you about Claire, or if you're playing as Claire, it's going to tell you about Leon. We're going to go up to the waiting room. In the waiting room, there's a guide pamphlet. Right here on the desk. After that one, we're just going to use our key, go out here. Going to the art room. In the art room, we've got art article, the red stone. Alright, so the next one is going to be in the stars room, which is 2nd floor after you're done with the shower room. Get the internal memo. There's one more in here, but it's not till after you get the little badge USB drive. Alright, so the next one's going to be after we beat the boss and come to the parking garage. We're just going to come down to the jail. Skip this. It's going to be right here in the corner, which is jail power panel. Tells you how to do the puzzle. Alright, next there's going to be 2 more in the firing range, which is the left side of the parking garage. Opposite side of the jail. right in here. There's one right here, which is equipment disposal notice. And then the one about Mr. Raccoon's. Message from Mr. Raccoon. The next one is going to be in the morgue. Autopsy record. Next one is after you get the club key. It's in the operational room. Right in here, right to the right. So now you go back to the stars room again. So in the operational room, you'll get the little chest that you combine with the ruby that you got in the art room. Which will get you this. And the badge you can turn to the USB that you put in the computer. And then you unlock the locker. You'll get the magnum in here and one more letter. Alright, so the next one is going to be, you go from the library after you do the handle down there on the jack. And we're going to the clock tower, which will be right down here in this door. Right here. So after you open the jail cell, there's going to be one right here. And this memo. And one on him. The next one isn't until you're doing Ada's section. There's actually 2 in Ada's section, and you can miss these. So make sure you do not go past these ones, or you gotta start a new one. The first one's gonna be right when we jump down right here to the right. On the table. Alright, so the next one is going to be, after you get to the incinerator room, it's going to be up the stairs here on the left. After you're done with the Ada section and you're back to being Leon, we're going to go up here to the control room of the sewers. Be right here on the desk. Then you're gonna jump down here into
I'm coming, Ada.
I don't know, I just call it the chest room. Monitor room. There's actually a second one in the monitor room, which is going to be right over here on the wall, or on the desk. Then you're gonna come out here into the treatment pool room. It's gonna be down here to the left behind the crank handle. Alright, so next you're gonna come back to like where the break room is, this locked door. Grab that chest piece right there. And you have to have the little black key that you get from down in the sewer. There'll be a little pamphlet in here. Right there. So the next ones are after you get down into Nest, in the little lab. There'll be 2 right here in the lobby.
For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open. For your safety, stand clear until the doors. Welcome to Nest.
One will be the computer right here to your right.
Okay. I wonder where
The other one is right here on the dry erase board. After you get your level 2 wristband, you can go through this door. And one of the files is actually right on this guy. Alright, so down deeper in the lab is going to be the drug testing lab after you get through the greenhouse. And it'll be right here on the counter. Alright, so then we're going to go down into the lounge. We're going to go through this back hallway. All the way up the stairs. And then on this chair right here. Alright, so after you turn the power back on, we're going to turn around and go to the storage room, or the like freezer room. Right down here. In the lounge. It's going to be on the computer right across from the zombie right here.
Welcome back, Doctor. You have 5 new messages deleted.
So now you're going to get your level 3 wristband. And then while you're running away from Mr. X, there is one that you can miss. I'm going to show you where it's at. So while we're exiting the green room, it's going to be out here. Watch out for the plant dudes in here. This is my last playthrough I'm doing, so like, just for this achievement, so the rocket launcher, so I don't have to do nothing. So right here, on this computer. Next one you can also kind of miss, so it's going to be head back towards the north area. It's after you get this thing, the signal monitor. So we're going to go back to the main lobby in Nest, and then we're going back to the nap room. It'll be after you do this puzzle right here. Get your little pouch. And it'll be right here. So there's only 2 more you have to get in your first playthrough, which mine is the Leon one, and it's going to be down here in the west area. After you turn the power back on right here, it's going to be on that computer right there. And the final one will be down the hallway here. So you can get 40 of the files in one playthrough. And then after this one, we're going to do the Leon B, which shows only 2 more. And then we'll do Claire B, which will be the rest of them. It's going to be right here on your left side after you enter this room. Alright, so the first one in your Leon B is actually just going to be in the stars room. Right over here. Claire's memo. And the next one is going to be down in the sewer. Alright, so the second and final one of Leon that we have to get on his B playthrough is going to be right over there. Once you get down in the sewer, past the chest room again, it's going to be in the corner by the crank handle. So now it's for the Claire only achievements. So this is, we're just doing a Claire B run. So second run, B Claire. This will get all of the Claire exclusive ones, the Claire B achievements, and the B, or not Claire B achievements, but Claire B files, and just the scenario B files, whether it's Leon or Claire. We're just going to do it all as Claire. And it'll be all of them in a row as you should find them. So first one is going to be just like Leon. You got to make sure you read the one that spawns in your inventory. Letter from best friend. Alright, so the next one is going to be in this room, just like if you came in here on a new game. Watchman room. It's going to be right here. Scrap of paper. Alright, so the next one is in the main lobby in front of the Goddess statue, right here. It's the one missing with your page that you found earlier. The next one is going to be in West Office, floor 1. We're going to go to the Stars room, right here again, on floor 2, past the shower room. It'll be the opposite note that Leon got, so this will be from Leon instead of being from Claire. Next one is going to be once you get to the parking garage after the boss, you're going to come down here into the elevator room.
Must be where that guy came from.
Be right here on the table. There's 2 files in Chief Iron's room. There's right here a copy of emails of Chief Iron. And then this other one right here. Taxidermy log. Here, we're going to go straight into the taxidermy room. Right up here on the shelf. Alright, so the next 3 are all, or next 4 are all going to be in the orphanage. 3 you get as Sherry, and 1 you get as Claire. But the first one is going to be down this hallway as soon as you come out of her room. Alright, the next one is going to be at the front door.
That must be the door out of here.
Right here on the table. This one, you're going to come down this hallway into the chief's office. Make sure you get this one before you start all the chase stuff. It's right here on the right. Alright, so the last orphanage one is after you're playing as Claire again, and you come back to the orphanage looking for Sherry. So this one I actually missed on my 2 Claire playthroughs I did. You're actually going to go upstairs.
I have the pendant!
Into the bathroom up here that he was washing his face in.
Sherry? Sherry, are you here?
Okay, so first one that's in the sewer, do not jump down yet. Go in this room. Right here on the board. Final one that we're going to get in the sewer is going to be out here again. It's going to be the same spot that Leon's was. It's just Claire's one. So the Leon B and Claire B have the same 2 notes in the same spot. It's just one's from Leon and one's from Claire and vice versa. And then our last one is going to be down in the nest after this, so... For me, that's my achievement pop, but I still have one more to show you guys.
Stand clear until the
Alright, so the
doors are
last one
fully
is going to be in this room that we're putting Sherry down in.
For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open. For your safety, stand clear until the doors are welcome.
So we're going to lay her down in this room right here to the left.
Enjoy your visit.
Skip the cutscene. It's going to be right here. Alright, that's all you need to get this achievement. Alright, so now we're going to go over the achievement master of unlocking. So you have to unlock all of the safes and locks. So it's going to be the locks that are on the lockers that have the letter dials. So first we're going to go over here. We're going to do the 2 safes first in the police station, and then we'll do the lockers. So the first safe is going to be right up here, floor 2, go to the right into the waiting room. And the waiting room code is 6 left, 2 right, 11 left. So 6, 2, 11. Alright, next we're going to go down through there. Actually, we're going to go right through there. to West Office, floor 1. And there's going to be 2 locks and a locker. Or a safe and 2 locks. So the safe code for this one is 9 15 7. 9 15 7. All right, so now we're going to do the locks on all of the police station. There's only a handful of them, so this one right here is NEP. Oops, sorry, B, NEB. All right, so now we're going to do all the locks in the police station. This is also floor 1, West Office. So it's NED. And then this one is MRG. All right, so now we are going to go floor 2. Going to go into the shower room. This lock right here is CAP. Capcom. Unrelated to the achievement. I'm just doing this now since I'm here. And then we're going to go floor 3. So right outside of the... Not sure what this is called. And this one is at DCM. Magnum ammo. Okay, but that is all the locks and safe in the police station. So now we're going to fast forward to the sewer. Alright guys, now that we're in the sewer, we're going to go up right here to the control room. There is going to be the first locker in there. There's only 1 locker, 1 safe down here. So this is right after you do the ADA part, and then you go through the beginning part of the sewer. You're going to come up to the control room. You literally have to go through this. Right here's the monorail car thing. Locker is right here. And the code is SZF. SZF. Just some Magnum ammo, but you have to do it for the achievement. We're gonna go right down here. Skip.
I'm coming, Ada.
The safe is going to be out here on the balcony. Right over there. This is the chess room if you need a point of reference, if you've already gone past this. So if you come back to the chess room, you can find the safe right here. And then the safe code is 2 left, 12 right, left 8. 2 12 8. This will give you your shotgun stock. And that is the final thing to get this achievement. Next achievement on our list is going to be Zombie Roundup. Kill 3 enemies with a sub-weapon, so you just need a grenade. You're going to go to the control room in the sewer, and there's 3 enemies in here. Just get them to group up together. Throw the grenade. All right, so for the next achievement on the list is in the blink of an eye. We have to defeat Mr. X in his super tyrant form with 5 minutes plus remaining on that red timer at the top of the screen. This is the last boss fight of the game. I forgot to pick up the stock of the shotgun in this one, so you should have a way easier time doing this than me, but this was almost a perfect boss fight right here. So you want shotgun first, shoot him in the heart until you're out of shotgun shells. Make sure you dodge. And you can save right before this too, so you can keep retrying this. Good to know his attacks, so if you have to keep retrying, you should be able to learn his attacks too. So we're literally just going to keep shooting him in the heart until Ada drops us the rocket launcher. So, you know, we have a minute 30 still to beat him. And make sure if you get cornered, you pull out a flashbang and throw it at him. Because if you get cornered, like right here, you're going to get hit if you don't flash. He'll stun for quite a bit. He'll probably try to jump towards you though, like that though. Make sure you dodge him. Use your grenades too to deal heavy damage to him. And this is only the final boss if you're playing Leon, by the way. But I'll just continue to let this play and you can see how it went for me. Always keep moving. Okay, so once this part happens, if you're at full health, you are safe to go forward and grab the rocket launcher. If you are almost dead, do not go forward because he's going to swing immediately. But I'm at full health, so I can easily go forward and grab the rocket launcher.
We'll call it even.
Where did this thing come from?
So I can afford to take the hit right here. And we beat it with 5:30 left, so 30 seconds to spare. So this next one is called Treasure Hunter. You need to use a photo hint to get 2 hidden items. So the easiest way to do this is in the sewer. So what we're going to do is, I was showing you up there, you have to have the red lever to get to this. And then you need to go get that black key right there. We have to get a specific film from down in the sewer and then go back up to RPD to process it and turn it into the photos. Because the 2 item spots, even if you know where they're at, don't unlock until after you see the photos. So I'm going to talk incrementally through this. So this one's a little bit of a longer one because you got to run all over the place. So stick with me here. Now, after you get the black key, we're going to head down to the right side of the sewer down here. Jump down here. Ignore Mr. G Adult that's going to jump out right here. Go up this little shaft right here with the little elevator. The film roll is in this room right here, right next to the zombie. Kill the zombie. Right here. So you need this film roll specifically. It's the easiest way to do this. So we're going to come out here. We're going to use the black key to unlock that door to the right. Not that one. This one right here. You're going to move this filing cabinet right here. Or cabinet. Which will let you go back to the stairs to go back up to the RPD through the goddess statue. And this is where you have to make sure you have the red lever too. It's the last time you have to use it. I'm sure you'll remember this is the area where we fought G1 Birkin. Right down that hallway to the right was the boss fight, so we need to go back up the stairs. Sorry about the double back, don't know why I did that. So go up the stairs, back to the RPD. Use the red lever right here. Alright, now we need to go to the dark room to develop film. Be careful, there are lickers out here if you haven't cleared them yet. Alright, so down to the dark room. Right here on your right. Back room, develop the film in the sink. Shows you the 2 hiding places for the things, so now they're unlocked. So we need to go to the Stars room. Stars office, floor 2. And then we have to go to the press room, which is right side, floor 1. Where you move to the cabinet that was like tipped over at the beginning of the game. So we'll hit the Stars room first. Which actually, this gives you a Magnum upgrade if you don't... if you're using Magnum or playing as Leon. It's a different upgrade if you're playing as Claire. It's actually over here right next to where the battery was. That prompt was never there before. Little case. Now there's a little red dot on your Magnum. Pretty good upgrade. Alright, so now we're heading to the press room, which is down on the first floor on the right side from when you first came into the building. Achievement is almost done. About 25 more seconds, 30 seconds. These kind of achievements are a little annoying because it makes you run all over the place to do multiple things. Especially when you have to double back to do stuff. So right in this room right here with these white double doors. And then there's a little desk right over here to the left that you can open now. And that's how you get the achievement. Alright, now is for the achievement gotcha, which is defeat G2 Birkin with only 1 crane hit. So you gotta knock him down at least 3 times. I knock him down 4 times in this just to be safe. Because I'm not attacking him while he's down, just for the purpose of the video. So to knock him down, you just gotta keep shooting him in the eyes or deal damage to him in general. He does take bonus damage from hitting him in his eye on his front and on his back. So ideally right here when you knock him down, you want to get out your knife and start knifing him. And then when he's going to get up, you just back up. Acid rounds are super good against him, slows him. when she says the crane might work, don't use it then. Because that's when she's just telling you that you can use it. Don't use it yet. I mean, could use the crane right away and it won't do anything, but... Ideal right here, you want to keep hitting him. I was pretty low on ammo when I was at this part, but... Kind of ran right into that hit. I'm gonna drop him one more time just to be safe because I'm not doing the damage to him. But if you're doing the damage to him, you should be able to do it after 3 knockdowns. Like you would be able to do it right now. And when you knock him down, pull out a flashbang too. Make sure you knock him on that side of the platform, so that way he doesn't get up and move before the crane hits him. And then if you're afraid that it's going to move, that he's going to move out of the way, then just make sure you have a flashbang equipped.
Have I got a surprise for you?
Right now I'm gonna drop him again. And this will one-shot him. For our next achievement is with time to spare. So you defeat G4 Birkin with 4+ minutes left. It's just like the Leon one with Mr. X. The red timer at the top has to be at 4+ minutes left when you defeat him. So with this one, it's actually not too bad because you get this minigun right here. And then also, if you use fire rounds and heavy grenades, do a lot of damage to him because he's super mutated now and has a bunch of eyes. So the grenades will pop like all the eyes at once and stuff.
Yeah, but the whole place is coming down. Look, you need to get out. Fast.
I know. I found a way out. I think we can all make it. Where are you now?
Claire, are you still there?
Leon? I'm sorry, you're breaking up.
Don't worry about me. Just get out of here.
Leon! Leon! Damn!
Alright, so make sure you pick up the minigun right there. You'll have 2 slots open because you just had to put the battery in there. And then when you come out, here is 4th stage Birkin, final one. This is the final boss for Claire. And don't worry, the cutscene is going to count towards the red timer at the top of the screen there. So we got about, what, 3.5 minutes to beat him. Just keep circling the train, hug the train, and shoot him in the eyes. After you do so much damage to him, he'll try to crawl back up the wall and then jump onto the train. Once he's really hurt, he'll try to jump on top of you. So be careful about that. Some grenades. Pops all of his eyes at once. Wait for him to come back. He's gonna start climbing up again.
6 minutes until.
Now he's gonna try to hit me right here. Because he's in his final stage right here, where he's gonna die soon. Once he starts crawling, he's like at critical. So now he's in his critical stage where he is pretty much cooked. And that's how you get it. Okay, now for the next achievement is Hell of a Sheriff. Complete the No Way Out scenario, no training mode, so you cannot reduce the difficulty to try to get this achievement for this one. This is actually the easiest of the extra modes by far, but you do have to complete the other 3 extra modes, not Fourth Survivor, but the other 3 with the random little survivor dudes that have like the what if scenarios. This one you got to kill 100 zombies, but there's so many item drops and stuff around in here that shouldn't be too difficult. Just got to manage your inventory and just try not to get hit as much as possible, but there's plenty of healing items to even take hits from that. And then after this one, we're going to do the Fourth Survivor scenario. But I'm pretty much just going to let this play out, and you guys can watch and see how I got it done. There is a little bit of a bug with this one. Sometimes, not the achievement, but the mode. Sometimes the doors will stop opening, and if that happens, you do have to reset the little run, so I'm just going to let it play out. You can see how I did it. Alright, so now we're going to do 4th Survivor. And remember, guys,
I'm at point
these
K12.
modes cheat,
Need info on my
so we're gonna cheat. And we're just gonna run past stuff.
No keeping down the Grim Reaper, huh?
I mean, you can't really fairly play these. Like, this, there's no item drops or anything, so it's just whatever you got, you got.
Got
You know, after your, like, 40th playthrough trying to do these, you're probably annoyed anyways and don't really care how you get it done, so that's what we're gonna do. Just try and do what I'm doing. This has already taken me like 10 tries. But a lot of the enemies don't actually do anything. If you can just run past them as long as you're fast. Just like keep running. Like right here, you can just hug the corner. These guys right here don't do anything. Now the only ones that do stuff are going to be out here. Well, not the only ones, but in this area. Down, doggies. Nice, nice, nice. There's a dude on the ground right here. Going past him. Stick to the right. Pull that dude's head off. We're coming up on a liquor. Get your magnum out. Oh wait, no. This is the G adults. You gotta try to trigger that. You gotta try to trigger that one on the right to do a. Whatchamacallit? Like spawn the little dudes. You should be able to run past them. I stutter stepped just one thing too long. But you want the one to start spawning his little spawn, like throwing him up, and the other guy, you're supposed to be able to run past, but I didn't get past him. I should have shot him. Just shoot that dude. I did not want to use a flashbang on the G adults though. Since I used that flashbang, it's gonna mess me up later. Careful, that guy on the left there when you're first running through can grab you. Get out your deagle. There's gonna be a liquor right here, which I'm sure you already know. I typically just shoot this one. Oh, why did it take 4 shots? Usually it takes 3. Run past. Run past. Run past these guys too. This guy's like looking at the wall or something, not sure what he's doing. Probably gonna get bit by these dogs. No, dog. Oh wow, I got bit by none of them. Let's go. Okay, since I'm missing a flashbang, I'm actually gonna run to the left here. Normally, we want to throw a flashbang right here, but since I had to waste one earlier, we're gonna use some shotgun ammo here. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. You don't want him to fall on. Obviously. We're gonna heal. Just that one. Walk. There's a liquor in here. You can just walk right past him. We're not trying to speedrun this. We're trying to get our platinum done. He's blocking the door. Okay, now is when the game really starts cheating because Mr. X is a cheater, so he's right around the corner right here. We're gonna try to get him to punch. And then he's gonna grab me because he's a cheater. But he threw me behind him, so we're right where we want to be anyways. You want him to do the double punch. Oh, this guy can be right there sometimes. That guy spawns in like random spots. Shotgun.
What the hell, hunk? You're late for extraction.
This guy right here gonna blow his head off.
Another way out.
Heads up. Guys at the top just
Or
ordered
don't.
full cleanup on Raccoon
Go to the right.
fast. Or you can kiss your ass goodbye.
Blow his head off. Walk, walk, walk. I turn the wrong way every single time. Every single time. When I come out the door, turn to the right. There's 2 liquors in this hallway is why we're walking. Shotgun out. Since Mr. X was close enough behind us, he didn't spawn in the shower. Sometimes he'll be in the shower if he's too far behind you. These, get out. SMG. Shoot him in the legs. If they grab you, instant death. Make sure they don't grab you. I wasted way more ammo than I wanted to, but he was gonna grab me. We're going to make shotgun ammo. I just turned this all into shotgun ammo, honestly, but I've seen other people turn it into magnum ammo. I find the shotgun to be the best weapon in the game, typically, so... I think you can just run past that dude. I don't like to take the chance, but... you can run past this dog. Bye-bye, doggy. What's ahead of me here? Oh. I like to save my grenades for as long as possible if I can. Just careful, there's zombies behind us too. That's why I turned to shotgun ammo. You can just blast them all right there. Walk. Liquor. Remember, we're not a speedrun. We're trying to get this done. Port to it. Stupid liquor. Okay, come out this door right here. We're going straight to the right. Straight to the right. Straight to the right. We don't care about the dogs. We care about this big dude behind us. He'll try to attack and he'll miss. Liquor's out here. Walk.
Hunk, time's up.
Go, Hawk. Get out.
Go to the right.
I'm not gonna just
This
leave
is war.
you.
Come on, move. Okay, I haven't used any grenades yet. We're coming up here on the end. We're gonna grenade. We'll throw flash first. There's more plant dudes out here. You cannot get grabbed by those. Or you just wasted the whole run. He's cheating, he's cheating, he's cheating. Grenade them into oblivion. Heal. Boom. If we die now, we suck. Just gonna grenade him just for fun. We haven't even used a... What is behind me? Oh, hello, Mr. X. How did you get behind me? Oh, we did it. Oh, we did it. Oh my god.
Why'd you come back?
And we messed up there multiple times and we got that one done. It's achievement. Alright, for the next achievement, got him. you're going to have to destroy all Mr. Raccoon's hidden in the Ghost Survivor mode. So I'm going to show you where they're all at. There's 10. There's multiple and multiple playthroughs, except for No Way Out. There's only one. But there's none in 4th Survivor. This is all in the other 4. So in this scenario, you got to watch out for the purple zombies. They can poison you. This one will actually require 2 separate playthroughs once you get down to the sewer. There's 2 different ways you have to go to get both of them. But I'm just going to let this play and I'm going to talk through it. This achievement's a little long. It'll probably take you like 20 minutes or so. You gotta go down into the sewer. Try to dodge the liquor and shoot that. We're almost to the first one. So the first one's going to be right here to your right. Right here. Right where I'm aiming. You can run past all these zombies right here. If you get grabbed by one of these 2 at the end, you should be able to run past them. If you get grabbed, it'll be fine. Come down here and hit the button. Alright, so down here is going to be where it's going to split off into 2 separate directions. So for one of these you need to go left right here, and the other one you need to go that direction and go right. Whichever way you go, you cannot go back the other, so you have to do a second playthrough to get the other one, which is pretty annoying that you can't just do them both. I'm going to show you where the one is here to the right. The door is going to lock behind you. Go down the elevator. Get down here in the nasty water. Wait for this guy to go away. And here you might get hit, so. I don't really care about my aim here because I have to do another run again anyways, so. So once you can get past down here and go to the right. And even if the guy grabs you, doesn't matter. We're pretty much quitting out right after we get this one out. Yeah, never go to this right side unless you have to, because there's 3 G adults down here and it is horrible. But right up here ahead is going to be the bobblehead is inside of that little grate thing right behind there. Right. Yeah, it's right in this little tube right here. So now we're going down the left side. Careful with the purple zombies still. Alright, come down here into the sewer. Just gotta get past these guys right here. There's gonna be, I think, 2 that pop up. We'll grab, it's fine, doesn't matter. If you go down here into the left. It's gonna be up above us. Right up there. We're on to the next scenario. Gonna be a few more in this one. This one has a different enemy type, which is, I think the first thing that has this enemy type is the whiteheads. They're big old mutated zombies. They take the magnum ammo to kill. Grab the magnum ammo out of there and come down the stairs, deal with this guy, and then go out the front door. This one is going to be pretty much full playthrough for this scenario because one of them is all the way, one of the Mr. Raccoon bobbleheads is all the way at the end. It's not super long though if you just do what I'm doing. You can run past it pretty quickly. You gotta lure the zombies out of this bus here. Depending on if they go to the left or to the right, you just go the opposite way around them. You can kill both those guys with one shot, as long as you focus in your reticle. Our first Mr. Raccoon is going to be in there, in the basketball court right there, with a whole bunch of liquors. Now walk when you get in here. It's right there on the bench. So if you still have to get that one, you can go over and knife it, and then you gotta knife this zombie to kill him. Get the key. But yeah, go over there and knife it on the bench. Gunshots will attract these guys immediately. So that's the first one. The next one is going to be out here in the street. Flamethrower is very good against whiteheads. There's gonna be two up here in your way. Alright, so down here in the street is where the next one's gonna be. It's right here in the back of this ambulance to my right. Right there. In the corner. Last one's gonna be down in the jail cell down here. You need the jail cells to unlock, so you gotta make sure the zombies pop out. They all unlock. It's down here to the right. Right in this one. And that's all 3 in this scenario. Now for Forgotten Soldier. There's another 3 in this one. This one's pretty much going to be a run through. I've done this scenario a bunch of times. I don't really care about ammo and stuff, so I'm not trying to complete it. Just trying to get the bobbleheads. Try to walk past this liquor. It's gonna get aggroed, but try to get as far as you can before it gets aggroed. Just keep doing what I'm doing. Grab shotgun. You can run past most of the zombies in this room. Alright, our first bobblehead is going to be right here. Right there. On the railing. Get a flashbang. It's not gonna flash the plant, dude. You gotta shoot him once. This scenario only has 2 more in it, by the way, not 3. I don't know if I said 3 or not earlier, but there's 2 in this. I gotta get past all these guys. Make a grenade. Alright, so the other bobblehead in here is going to be in that room right here to the right, which you cannot get in yet. You have to get Mr. X to trigger to open the door first. Get him to trigger by coming by this door right here. Now he'll come out. Pull out your grenade. And come right in this room. Right on the table. Alright, so now we go to the next scenario. For No Way Out, there's only 1 bobblehead. And it is in the back right back here. So once that door opens back there, you'll see it behind the wall. So I'll get this to where you can see it. You gotta get through like the first wave or two of the zombies, and then that door will start to open. Right back there on the shelf back there. Right there on the shelf. Now for our next one, which is Vermin Extermination. So let's get all Mr. Raccoons in the main stories. First one is going to be in West Office, floor 1. Second one is going to be in the Stars office on floor 2. Now these ones doesn't... I'll tell you if it matters which campaign you're playing. These ones right now don't. So it's right here on the desk. Next one is in the firing range down in the basement by the jail. You gotta go into that room that they just came out of. Right to your right down here. Next one, this is a Leon exclusive one, is in the break room after you come up from the jail. It's in the bathroom. Next one is in the back hallway after you get the red crank handle and pull up the shutter door, or with Claire you can come through the heart door there. Next one is going to be in the clock tower, floor 3. It's in the back hallway where you get the large gunpowder. This one's pretty easy to miss. It's like tucked away in the back left corner. All right, next one is in Ada's part. It's at the end where you get to the incinerator room. It's going to be in the back left corner of the incinerator room. All the way back here. Next one is in the sewer entrance after you dodge the crocodile or alligator. Back left corner back there.
Chew on that, you overgrown son of a bitch.
Right back there. Alright, next one. This is in the storage area by where you get the king and queen pawn, or like chess pieces. It's right here in the corner, or where you get the flamethrower. This is in the cafeteria in the laboratory, which is like the first room you come in after you get in here. And then you've got another one back in... So after you get the frequency device, you go back to the nap room, which is right next to the cafeteria. And you have to do a little puzzle. It'll be in one of the little closed window bed things that's right there to the right. You gotta do this puzzle right here, which is Muff. You'll get a pouch right here and Mr. Raccoon.
Claire.
This one is required on a second run. Doesn't matter if you're Claire or Leon, but it has to be a second run. You're gonna run down here. You're gonna go up the stairs down there to the left. It'll be up here to the left. It's kind of hidden in the bush right here. You can kind of see his feet right there. Alright, so the next 3 are all Claire exclusives. So the first one's going to be in the storage room. It's right next to the roof and 3rd floor, where you get the big gear. There's a little heart room that's locked in there, up there on the shelf. Next one is on the bus, so it's after you complete the Sherry part. You go out the back of behind RPD, and it's right here on the bus, right before you get to the orphanage. And the last one is going to be in the orphanage. It's going to be in the top floor. We're up there where you were hiding from Chief Irons playing as Sherry. So we're going to go in and go up the stairs.
Hello? I have the pendant.
And this is the last of 15
Sherry, are you here?
misdirections. So as far as it goes for City, Welcome to City of the Dead, which is Make It to the Police Station, Never Ending Rain, which is Escape the Police Station, and A Great Need for a Shower, which is Escape the Sewer. Those are all story-driven achievements, so just playing the game and beating it on any difficulty is going to get you these achievements. A hero emerges, which is beat the Leon story, and a heroine emerges, which is beat the Claire story, are kind of extensions of those, because the first ones are Make It to the Police Station, which is the very beginning part of the game. Escape the Police Station, which is like the middle. Escape the Sewer, which 3/4 of the way. And then beating it as Leon and Claire is beating the lab. So they're all kind of connected, where if you just beat the campaign with one of those characters, you're going to get 4 of the achievements, and then the 5th one just for playing the other character and completing their story. But if you need help with any of these, I have full playthroughs and guides for Leon and for Claire on hardcore mode. Just because the guides are on hardcore mode doesn't mean you have to play hardcore mode. You could play it on, you know, assisted if you want to. It's just a guide, so you can still use it for any level of playthrough. Doesn't matter. But I have those on my channel if you need help with those achievements. The reason that those aren't in the video is because the guides for them are like 2 hours long, so they don't fit in here. Like, this is already over 2 hours now, I think, and that would put it to like 8 if I included the other 3 guides that I had. So go check those out if you need help with these achievements. All right, so now I'm going to explain the Broken Umbrella achievement, which is See the True Ending. So to get that, what you need to do is either play Leon or Claire in New Game, not Second Run, which you shouldn't have unless you've already done it anyways. But if you do a New Game, this is considered the A playthrough, is on New Game. So you do either the Claire or Leon, and then the opposite character, you need to go do the New Game Second Run, which is considered the B scenario. So if you play Leon first on A, you need to play Claire on B. Or if you play Claire on A, you need to play Leon on B. And that's how you get the true ending, is by beating the B playthrough of the opposite character. All right, so now for the Frugalist and Minimalist achievements. So Frugalist, you have to beat the game without using any healing items, which is just green herbs, really, or first aid sprays. And then Minimalist, you have to complete the game without ever using the item box to put stuff away. You can't even open it. So if you ever open it, you're gonna have to restart on that. Or if you ever use a healing item, you'll have to restart for Frugalist. Now, as far as if you want to do Frugalist and stuff like that, you can just play it on the easiest difficulty. There is no stipulation on how to play it or whose playthrough to play, as long as you're not healing. And actually, on Assisted, if you go into danger and it heals you back up to caution, that doesn't count as using a healing item. So you can just essentially run through the game on those on like a, you know, a later playthrough, like you've already played the game a couple times, whatever, and you don't feel like it. You could also even use infinite weapons on those, so like the infinite SMG, pistol, rocket launcher, minigun, knife, whatever. That doesn't stop you from getting those achievements. And then, like, a little bit of a tip for Minimalist is, as long as you're using up all of your key items, like you pick up the, like, spade key, as long as you use all the uses and discard it, and then you're picking up the item pouches, there shouldn't really be too much that's keeping you from completing that one. Again, you can play them on any difficulty at all. And on my channel, I have a full guide for both of those achievements in the same playthrough, which you don't need to do them both in the same playthrough if you don't want to. It wasn't really overly difficult, even if you just play it on the easiest difficulty, so go check that out if you need help with these 2 achievements. So now we're going to go over Hardcore Rookie, which is complete Leon's campaign on Hardcore Game Mode, and Leon S. Kennedy, which is complete Leon's campaign on Standard or Hardcore with an S rank. So I got both of these 2 at the same time, which I'm sure most people did because the percentages of people that have completed it it's almost identical, like 10.5 and 10.4%. I have full guides for this one on my channel already, where I did a S plus hardcore run through, where full guide, everything you need to do, and I completed the game I think in like an hour and 50 something minutes. So it's definitely attainable. If you want to get an S plus, you have to do it in under 2.5 hours on hardcore, no infinite weapons, and you can only save 3 times. Now if you want an S rank, on standard it's 3.5 hours. You can use infinite weapons and you can save as many times as you want. Only S plus has the stipulation of no infinite weapons and only 3 saves. But if you want to try to get those both at the same time, go check out my guide on my channel already. That one's pretty long. It's like an hour and 56 minutes or something like that. So that's why it's not included in this. So that way this video is not 8 hours long. Plus I've already made videos for them. Even though that this is a full guide, there's going to be a link in the description for you to go to that, and then you can even skim through it too, because I have it sectioned off into chapters of each section of the game. So RPD, parking garage, sewer, and lab. If you're stuck on any of those parts, go check those out. They're pretty good guides, so go check those out if you guys need some help. So now for small carbon footprint, you have to complete the game in under 14,000 footsteps, which I already did do on my channel with a full playthrough. It is actually in the Leon S plus rank hardcore video. Gets also small carbon footprint in it. You do not have to do it on hardcore just because I did it on hardcore in the guide. You can do it on assisted or standard if you want. That is just a footprint for you to do so you can see where to go from objective to objective and how to save time so you can get those done, and how to do the boss fights and stuff like that without moving around a whole lot. But go check that out if you do need help with those. Alright guys, so now down to our final 2 achievements, which is Sizzling Scarlet Hero, which is complete Claire's campaign on standard or hardcore mode with a S rank, and then Hardcore College Student, which is complete her campaign on hardcore mode. So again, this is just like the Leon one. I've already got full guides on my channel for how to complete that, and I did it with the hardcore S plus rank. You don't have to do it for S plus. You can just go for normal S rank, and so you can do unlimited saves, use infinite weapons, doesn't matter. You just got to complete it in under 2.5 hours on hardcore. And then if you're doing standard S rank, because you can do that too, but you still do have to complete it on hardcore at some point. Standard S rank is under 3.5 hours, and then you can use infinite weapons, unlimited saves. It's just that on hardcore mode, for the S rank, it'll be the same thing, but it's 2.5 hours. Now, if you're doing the S plus, which is what my guide was, doesn't matter that it was an S plus, you can do it the other way. But if you do want an S plus, that is with 2.5 hours, and then only up to 3 saves, no infinite weapons. So if you guys need help with those achievements, or if you guys have any questions about it, hit me up in the comments. I'll try to answer them the best that I can, but there will be a link to the full guide, which is roughly 2 hours long, for the Claire playthrough. Alright guys, that's the end of the video. If you enjoyed the video, or if it helped you get some achievements or the platinum that you needed, please leave a like and subscribe. These videos are a lot of work and very time consuming. So if you could leave a sub, that would really help out the channel a lot. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs. Thanks for watching, guys.